from a dream.
Hey, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster, and today I want to show you around our latest Sprinter 170 4x4. Before we step inside, I'll talk about a few exterior highlights. So starting all the way up top, we have a Fiamma awning. We have bug screens from RB Components at the sliding door here. Moving down, we have Agile off-road wheels. We have a Sprinter 2500 4x4 rip kit, and then we have the Alvan side steps running down the side of the vehicle. Let's step inside. Welcome inside. Before I go into the specific components, I'll talk about design highlights as well as the overall layout of this build. So our ceiling and wall panels are upholstered in Glacier SugarShack. All of our cabinetry is going to be maple slab doors, so that's going to be for our uppers and our lowers. In the galley here, we have corian countertops, and that's going to be in white Jasmine. We have a white subway tile stick-on backsplash. In the rear, we have a Waterpoint Lagoon Duramax upholstered dinette unit, and then we have wide plank French oak floors on the ground there. When it comes to layout, we have our wet bath all the way up front. We have our galley as you move rearward. And then in the back, we have a dinette that's roomy for a ton of people to hang out. We have 2 tables here, but this is also going to convert into the bed as well as house our power and plumbing systems. So I'm going to start in the front and we'll work our way back. Starting up front, we have our wet bath. So this is going to be 25 by 32. We have powder coated walls and base there. This is also going to house our Thetford toilet. And we have a Nautilus self-cleaning retractable shower door. So as this closes, it will squeegee itself off. Moving rearward, we have our galley. So I'll start over on the passenger side. We have a 18 by 18 Ruvati sink, a drop-in sink here. We have those corian countertops, and that's going to be in white Jasmine. We also have a 20-inch maple flip-up countertop extension, as well as a stick-on subway tile backsplash here. Additionally, in this area, you'll see that we have a 7-gallon removable gray water tank. We also have a HydroViv inline water filtration system, so that drinking water is going to be tasty and high quality. And then we have a nice drawer bank for storage. These drawers are going to get larger as we go down, and all of these doors are going to be on RV latches to ensure that they stay secure while in transit. Moving over to the driver's side, we have a 4.6 cubic foot Isotherm fridge and freezer. So we have the small freezer up top there, and this is going to be door style versus drawer style. And then we have some additional drawer banks down this side as well, and a nice open countertop space to prep and cook. All the way in the rear of the vehicle, we have our dinette. So this is going to be nice and roomy. You can sit up to 6, but it's also going to convert into our secondary bed. So when we take down these 2 maple tables on Lagun mounts, they'll come off, and then we can flip over the driver's side, and that'll turn into our sleeping area for 2. Additionally, in this area, you'll notice that we have a raised floor. Underneath that floor, we have some cubbies there for some additional storage. So we have one close to the center galley here, and then one rearward of there. Additionally, this is going to house our plumbing and power systems. So starting on the passenger side, we have our plumbing systems. In there, we have a 30-gallon freshwater tank, as well as storage for our AquaHot hydronic heat and hot water system. Moving over to our power systems, we have 800 amp hours of lithium iron phosphate battery bank. We have a 3,000 watt inverter, and we have 200 watts of solar coming in through the top. Closing the inside of this vehicle out, you'll notice that we have some single pane windows in the rear. We have AMA half slides on either side of the dinette, and then we have a CR Lawrence T-vent window here in the galley area, as well as a Maxxair fan in the front and a Dometic AC unit in the back. So we'll have the Dometic AC to keep this rig nice and cool, as well as the AquaHot, which will keep this rig 4-season capable and service our indoor shower and our sink. Let's check out the rear. In the rear of the vehicle here, you can see we have a rear view of our dinette, so you can kind of hop in and out back here if you want to. We also have 3 storage cubbies, which would be great and versatile once they're on the road, figuring out what they want to take out with them. And then lastly, you can check out our lighting zones from this view. So we have 2 reading lights at what will be the head of the bed here. We also have dimmable LED overhead dome lights down the center of the vehicle, as well as the undercab lights on either side of our uppers. That wraps up this van tour. Again, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a tour. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.